coming up just days from now, July 25th, 2 days' time, the next time we join you live on Njpw World in Kagawa. And that will be both of these men's third G1 Climax matchup. Do a little bit of recap during these preview tag team matches. We thank you for joining us. We know that it is early, as early can be in the United States right now and many other places across the board, and we appreciate your viewership. As Boltin Oleg, we are talking about a monstrous man with a monstrous rise on the horizon. Should this pace be kept at? That'll be coming up on night 4. Boltin Oleg and Hirooki Goto as the tag made. First time getting to see Tomoaki Honma in the series. Have not seen Tomoaki Honma. As tag made, and it's Toru Yano. Haven't seen Honma since the last night of New Japan Seoul on July 5th. It was lost to House of Torture in 10-man tag team action. And well, for Yano, it was the loss of all attempts at G1 Climax this year. Toru Yano long being a G1 Climax staple. Not involved in the action. Still reigns as never openweight 6-man champ. Everyone could be happy, but it's going to take a little bit longer than that. As tag made here, Katsuya Murashima gets his opportunity. First opportunity for Murashima since tag team loss alongside Hiroshi Tanahashi. And Murashima, no Tanahashi, not as of yet, but still a lot of growth to come for this young lion. Has sought out and earned a few more victories on the board than that of Shoma Kato, his young lion counterpart on the opposite side of the ring. But a lot of those victories not being earned by Murashima, just happening to be in the right place in the right time on the right side of the card. As tag made Shoma Kato an opportunity to be able to make a claim. Victory could be incoming. And not to kick a horse while it's down, so to speak, but the bags underneath the eyes of El Phantasmo tell the story more than I ever could. It has been sleepless nights. It has been heavy frustration. It has been lonely nights at the bar for El Phantasmo ever since he has lost his best friend in Hikuleo, his former tag team partner. We've talked about it at length, about how El Phantasmo, yes, he's had his Super J Cup single success in the junior heavyweight division, but has never had single success as a heavyweight in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It has always come in tag team form alongside Hikuleo as IWGP Tag Champion, as New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champion. And for El Phantasmo to be questioning at this point, hey, I don't know if I have what it takes. I don't know if I should be here. I don't even know if I want to be here. Well, there's a lot of people that might be rubbing the wrong way. As Tsuji very well could be one of them. Sweeps the leg, goes for the pin attempt. Not even a 1. El Phantasmo, there's 1, not even. Got to watch out for that knee of El Phantasmo. Left knee jammed up in previous G1 tag action, or singles action rather, block B.
Jado!
You even see El Phantasmo calls out to his former tag team partner. Hikuleo nowhere to be found. El Phantasmo needs to focus on the task at hand. We are going to see the tag from Jado, and this is a point to bring up, folks. El Phantasmo says, well, I have no friends left in the world. You do still have Jado. You do still have someone who led the original Guerrillas of Destiny in Tongaloa. Fatherhood has not softened this man up, rather hardened him. There is an extra mouth to feed. There is an extra mouth to clothe. And it is David Finlay comes in full force. Just like that, tosses Akira pillar to post. Adding on some extra weight, extra mass, extra muscle. David Finlay has really showcased a lot. Hold on, cover. And just 2. Really showcased to a lot of people who might have walked into G1 Climax 34 doubting David Finlay overall. And sure, maybe the results haven't been on the board. The resiliency, the heart, the performances of David Finlay. It's a man who has been his own downfall. Overconfidence, overstepping. This is not an overstep. Once that Northern Irish curse, Francesco Akira, victory roll, stop right through the middle. And Francesco Akira gonna keep Gedo at bay, and HENARE has wanted his opportunity to step into the ring with David Finlay for quite some time, and he's gonna get it right now. Never open weight champion comes ablaze. HENARE, these blows being unleashed on David Finlay. 4 generations of concussive trauma that are going right through the skull. Wanted that native knee, not gonna get it. Follows up with the lariat instead. And it is an absolute onslaught. It may not look precise, but he's hitting every single shot that he wants to get here. As up, down, and it is up, and it is down. Goto Saito S senton into the cover here, and it's 2. Mind here, Takeshita gonna have to ground himself, holds onto that middle rope for dear life.
You saw him look at the turnbuckles. You think he was going to suplex him on the outside of the turnbuckle?
Good Lord, I'm not certain, but we're gonna find out here. Cobb, hey, Takeshita finds himself on his feet and knocks Cobb off of his own.
Did you see the sweat fly off the face of Jeff Cobb?
Well, something tells me it's not going to be the only thing flying. Konosuke Takeshita taking to the skies. Tope con hilo to the outside. The confidence of Konosuke Takeshita to say, hey, I can take time away from New Japan Pro Wrestling and go wrestle DDT, still come back, compete in G1 Climax, pull out feats like that.
Incredible. Listen to the crowd. This is his 2nd match in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's got the people in the palm of his hands.
Yeah, the world knows Konosuke Takeshita, and if you do not, you will not forget by the end of tonight and the end of G1 Climax 34. But Jeff Cobb,
wow.
impressive strength in those legs to lift up that body to those heights.
That was about 7 feet in the air.
Jeff Cobb looking to toss Konosuke Takeshita even higher. Gut wrench positioning here. Dangerous, dangerous. Oh my God. Massive gut wrench suplex there from Jeff Cobb, who's going to isolate Konosuke Takeshita for the time being. Has into the cover here, and it's 2 up and into the standing moonsault cover once again, and it's 2 once more. As we talk about all the time in G1 Climax action, Konosuke Takeshita, if he manages to pick up the victory over Jeff Cobb, especially within a 15-minute time limit, Zack Sabre Jr. had it scouted, follows right in, and got him with the tornado DDT.
Hangs on
through, holds right on through, immediately into the guillotine choke. This is exactly what Zack Sabre Jr. needed to do. Called it, caught it, got it. As Newman, look at the strength from the Prince of Paints.
Very impressive. I wish I was that strong, Walker. Feed off those people, kid.
It's all Callum Newman has. It's all Callum Newman knows to do. But these people just as much support Zack Sabre Jr. in his battles, in his fight for G1 Climax glory. As once that tornado kick, whoa, Zack Sabre Jr. caught out. Great knee bar here with the ankle. Hits here, Callum Newman going to have to do everything he can to either roll out of this or make his way to a bottom rope.
Oh, kind of like a reverse figure 4.
Yeah, this is
with a heel hook.
That's devastating. Callum Newman gonna have to do everything in his power to try and make it to that bottom rope here, LP. What's it looking like?
Dead stuck in the middle. You see Zack got his fingers clasped behind his back. Callum's gonna have to drag his weight and Zack's weight to the ropes to get out of this, or he's gonna have to tap out.
Very well, good rolls right to that bottom rope.
Use that momentum, nice. Nicely worked.
A lot of lesser athletes would have tried to pull themselves forward, try and pull Zack's
That's
weight
exactly
right
what I was
them.
thinking, and that's, that's great ring awareness right there, just between little rolls.
confidence of Zack Sabre Jr. heading into tonight. Choke right here. Would love that eliminator going forward anytime, any place. Shingo gonna have to back up, separate this one fully. Oh, once again, great Okan maintaining that control. This is great control right here. Shingo very well could be fading right here, LP. No! Shingo Takagi, full force, pumping bomber.
Do you hate me, Walker?
I don't. Shingo Takagi, pumping bomber lariat, manages to flatten out Great Okan. But we are at a standstill for the time being. Great Okan walked in saying, I want my very first victory over the Rampage Dragon. It is going to be hard-earned here tonight. As Takagi, corner bomber, follows in. Shingo now gonna take Great Okan to the top. It's a precarious position. Shingo Takagi struggle with a lot back in Osaka, but manages to bring it up and takes back down. Huge superplex to Great Okan.
Incredible skill by not letting go. He hoisted it up there, he climbed up, and he delivered the superplex without letting go. Great Okan didn't give him the opportunity to reverse it.
There's a fluidity to Shingo Takagi that is unmatched in many ways. Shingo Takagi continues to vie for his 4 points.
Lower back does a heated, to help his lower back and hit.
Think of the ace of the universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi, says, well, I never get tired. I'm a man who never feels the effects of these
maybe
things.
Maybe that is all mental. You tell yourself you're 100%. You
wants to embody that spirit of the ace. If Tanahashi was never tired, so he claims, Umino will always tell you he's at 100%.
Well, how about this, Walker? I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
There's a big difference between that and this subject of conversation. And Shota Umino, no doubt about it, feeling the effects not only of that hip fracture, not only down the spine, but of the blows that Gabe Kidd has dished out this early.
You wanna fucking me? You wanna fucking my life?
You can almost see the anger seeping out of the pores of Gabe Kidd. We're not even 5 minutes in, Walker, and he is drenched in sweat. You look at Shota. Shota's relatively dry.
Yeah, it's nothing new out of Gabe
Whether
Kidd,
that's,
though. Oh, Shota Umino, though, going to unleash on the madman here tonight. As Gabe Kidd, all these headbutts are sickening. And right into the Boston Crab. You know exactly what message Kidd is trying to send Umino right here. You are my young boy. Staple maneuver of the No-Gay Dojo. Shota Umino has been put in that more times than he wants to admit, and has tapped to it more times than he will admit to as well.
You're going to have a very hard time tapping out Shota to a Boston Crab.
Resilience, heart of a lion.
For someone who spent literally hours in that submission in his lifetime. You are going to have to do it.
Come back, a little history lesson for you here tonight, folks. Singles record between these two men, 4-4 between Sonata and Evil. This is the rubber match that a lot of people have been looking forward to. And what's this from Evil?
What's he doing? That's actually a pretty nice t-shirt. Oh. It is pretty crazy how the worst thing in New Japan has the best merch.
Well, there is...
Oh, wow. Sonata just joined House of Torture.
No,
I think so. There it is. Here we go.
Well, we're going to be hearing right now from King of Darkness, Evil. Live translation at Njpw Global online.
What did he say, Walker? Are you going to do live translating? You want me to?
You'd like to give it your best shot.
Okay.
話はよ、最初からできてんだよ、この野郎。今日からバレットクラブハウスオブトーチャーの真田だよ、この野郎。
He just said, my former best friend Sanada, the most handsome man in the world, is going to join Goto Club's House of Torture. We have the best merchandise. We have the worst matches. Everyone.
真田よ。
Sanada.
今日の主役はお前だよ。その代わりよ、約束通り、今日の勝ちは俺に譲ってもらおうじゃないか。
Now that we're teammates, please lay down and let me pin you with one finger.
Well, and Jake Lee watched this right back on the attack. That's not a man.
If I'm Jake Lee, I go straight back to the entrance, give him one more DDT. He is not getting back into the ring by 20.
Penalty kick. And it's 2 only. Right back into the rear chin lock, continuing to wear down Tetsuya Naito.
Doesn't give Naito a moment to catch his breath. Very smart by Jake Lee.
LP, I don't know if you've seen it before, but Jake Lee has one of the most devastating shots in professional wrestling. That face break shot, haluva kick style, into the corner.
I've actually never watched a Jake Lee match in my life.
Well, it is your first, and it is many's many. Jake Lee continuing to try and wear down Tetsuya Naito here, dead center of the ring.
He's got great technique on that sleeper hold, though.
Yeah, absolutely
You
right
see
about
his
that.
big palms on the forehead of Naito. You see his. Oh, where's that go?
Oh, faked out there. There's the bump into the cover. 2 once more. Into the cover once again. It's not going to win you a match, but it'll tire
Both
out
legs,
your
both
opponent.
legs. There
Got
you go.
him.
That's a hard kick. Oh! Red Shoes is self-confessed best referee in the world right now. Nice. Very close to counting 3 on that one, though.
The look of disgust that crossed Jake Lee's face just now.
Oh my! I don't think the camera saw that, but he just forked the biggest loogie that hit the cameraman, and the cameraman is now wiping himself down. That's disgusting. It is disgusting.
Actions.
Makes me sick to my stomach.
There's a sickness that contains the mind of Jake Lee. It's green, it is envy, it is jealousy. Jealous that he has not been and may never become the star that Tetsuya Naito is, no matter how many heavyweight titles he wins in pro wrestling. But Naito gonna look to continue this onslaught here. It is a messy situation for the World Heavyweight Champion right now, LP. Big